the girl?
Hi, you're Thor's daughter.
Thor's daughter?
She's my friend.
Bruce, you fight well.
My dad taught me.
That much is clear.
Yeah, well, thanks. He's not.
I know.
And it's gonna suck because we're probably gonna end up fighting him too. Because he was trying to kill like Atreus the last time they saw each other.
Nasty, hey, you all right, brother?
What's going on? I thought Ragnarok was supposed to help us.
The creature is not whole. What remains is incomplete and cannot fulfill its purpose.
Look out!
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Come on, Loki, try to keep up.
Wait, where'd Sentry go?
He has done his part. The rest is on us.
Look out!
Behind you, father!
Come on, Loki, try to keep up.
He's quick! Watch it! Behind you! Incoming!
Careful, Mother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Look out!
Be quick! Watch it!
You want some of this? Watch out! Watch your right! Look out!
Got him!
Alright, Thrud. Okay, she really can fight. Like, she's doing a lot.
Watch out!
Left side, Bifrost.
Got the Bifrost on you! Be careful!
Try to keep up!
The Great Lodge. That's where we gotta go.
Yeah. You didn't want to listen? That may not be our biggest problem right now.
Roman Gander!
Get back to your sister. You must hold back Ragnarok. This fight is mine.
But if I could just...
Take Atreus and the mask and do not look back. My son trusts you, so I trust you. Away from her!
Oh, there he is. I knew it.
I am done with you and your son.
This is it. This is the rematch. Come on, round two, baby. Come on.
Fucking games. And this time, I'm allowed to kill you. We do not need to do this. We do. It's what we are. Won't be enough.
What the? Okay. Really?
Come on! Come on! That it?
The last piece you think you've changed. Prove it and stop it.
Talking's over.
father made you. You can choose to.
Let's go!
Think for yourself, man. Your family's falling apart.
Oh! Yo, he just took the whole. Yo, that was, dude, that was insane.
You attack my daughter! No! I did not! You bring this to my home! To my family!
Oh my. Whoa! What move was that? Okay, so he's really switched up his, like, technique, you know, in this fight. Jeez, like.
My daughter! No! I did not! You bring this to my home! To my family! If this is the end, you'll die first! Then you're king!
Oh my god.
One of us dies today!
There you go.
Still won't be me!
Thor! It didn't walk through.
Keep her name out of your damn mouth! Everything was fine before Loki showed up! She almost convinced me! Had me believing things could change!
But you never really gave him a chance for that. Like, you
You
just.
have nothing I want to hear! Odin does not have... Shut the fuck up!
Oh, snap.
Come on!
Oh my god. Yo. This is insane.
What the fuck are you waiting for? Your daughter. My son calls her friend. If you try to hurt her... I would not. Don't you know what I've done? Yes! But what will you do now? We don't change. Destroy us. No more. No more. For the sake of our children, we must be better.
Why isn't he dead? Are you talking? Who told you to do that? You don't talk. You don't think. I think. You kill. It's a simple fucking concept.
What an asshole, man.
Sif was right about you. I just didn't want to see it.
What is this? Are you broken? I am your father. Take the hammer and kill who I tell you to kill.
No.
Dang!
I did not want this.
Damn! Kill him! Dude,
Dude, this was all.
kill Odin.
They've done this to us, to our family.
Kill him. Come on, let's do it.
Everything around here.
Your own son? You planned on it! Why?
Yo, I did not expect. That was insane. I did not expect him to do that. He really killed his own son. Like, that's like on a whole nother level of pure, like, evil, man. Like, that's hatred. Straight up.
Odin, please! You can stop this!
You can stop this. Just give me my map.
Sure. Trust you. Sounds like a great idea.
And you just can't help yourself, can you? Destroyer. That's all you are. All you'll ever be. How could you do this to me, Loki?
I'm trying to fix it! You can still help
Come
us!
to my land. Turn my family against me.
You started this fight.
No, no, no. This all started long before you showed up. You are
I don't. Okay.
a God killer. This is what you want, right?
Wait, so how am I supposed to? Let me. Why is it not letting me? Or I want it.
This is not how it ends.
Get on the. What are you doing, man? Go on the other thing.
Was this everything you hoped for? Was your plan really all that much better than mine? I hope you got exactly what you want.
Not quite yet. Think you're the only one who can craft a binding spell? I spent many long winters thinking about what I would say to you as I watched you take your last breath. But now, I realize there's only one thing I need you to know. You have no hold on me anymore.
That's my friend.
I forgot how good you look with wings.
Oh, husband. You always sought knowledge well. Now, I'm going to teach you what it's like to lose everything. Bow to your queen!
I always loved you, you know?
You've never loved anyone!
Gonna come after you because of that mask.
Father?
It's coming after you, Atreus.
Freya?
Oh, that's the... Oh, snap. There it is.
You did it, Loki. No, no more fighting.
What?
None of that matters now. This is your moment, Loki. Roa tried to hide you from me, but this is your destiny. Champion of the Jotnar.
Oh, he's psychotic, man.
Only he can gaze into the truth of creation. Unfold the secrets of life and death. No more doubt, no more confusion. You were born for this. Put on the mask, Loki.
And now he's trying to...
Ask it the question.
This is your choice, son.
Oh my god.
I trust you.
What the hell is going on right now?
No! Why did
Oh, he destroyed it.
What was it all for? You choose to be nothing!
Come on, let's go. Oh, it's the three of us. Let's go.
Long time for this, haven't you, Trish? So have I.
Too late for that!
Fly! I got it! Three against one. And
Don't forget me, old fucker.
what did you call me?
That one for bro.
Yeah, make that 4 against 1.
Use your arrow.
Got it!
Use your arrow.
Got it!
What?
You've ruined everything! Everything I worked for! Everything I killed for! I just wanted answers!
Listen, look where that got you. It brought you war.
Use your
If
arrow.
you just played your part, none of this would have happened! What was it all for? Answer me, Loki! What's it all for?
Use your arrow.
Got it!
You and your little vines. If you just played your part, none of this would have happened. What was it all for? Answer me, Loki! What's it all for?
brother. Use it, yeah?
Use your arrows.
Got it.
Come on, let's go. Get him. There you go.
This was our chance, Loki. I could have had my answers. I could have learned the truth. You took that away from me. I could have made things better. We could have made the 9 realms better.
This was never about the realms or me. It was about you.
You destroyed everything. My home, my family, my kingdom.
You did those things. Your choices. You killed your own son.
It wasn't my choice. I had no choice.
There's always a choice. You have to stop. You can choose to be better.
No, I can't.
Kill him. Just kill.
To know what happens next. I will never stop.
Why'd you have to say that? Sofna. Apfra. Desu. Sofna. Hithan. Sofna. Sofna. Sofna.
Oh, he's trapping his soul inside the marble. Oh, wow. Wow.
What do we do with him?
I would just destroy it.
I swore I would never rob from you the choice between life and death.
I have waited so long for this moment. And now that I'm here, I don't need this to make me whole.
We stopped his madness. That's all that matters.
There you go.
That's what comes next.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
It's Ragnarok. He's here.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, so now we have to deal with Ragnarok. Okay.
Time to go.
Wow, it's like really one thing right after the other, isn't it? Come on, Anger Boulder, that's what I'm talking about.
What? You have to go.
Freya! It's time.
Don't be afraid. No matter what happens, I'll be with you. But your path is your own. Follow it, and you'll end up right where you're supposed to be.
Huh?
There he is. Wake up, Atreus. Wake up. Glad you've come back to us.
Hi. Where's my father?
Somewhere here in the Holt. He'll be glad to see you.
Thanks, Hare.
There it is, Ragnarok. Dude, like, he almost died. Like, he was literally right on the edge of death. Like, he was right there.
Mom, stop it. I'm fine.
Hush. Thrud,
Loki!
I'm so glad you're both alive. You have no idea, and I'm sorry. Thor. He tried, you know? I'm sorry I couldn't do more. Nothing will fix what you're feeling. But I hope there's some comfort in knowing Odin's gone.
There absolutely is.
Loki, it was an honor to fight alongside a giant. Know that.
Will you stay here in Midgard?
For a bit? Then I've got something I need to find.
I'm working with Hildisvini to get the rest of the Asgardians to Vanaheim. To help rebuild.
Then I hope it can be a fresh start for them. And you. Oh, and Thrud. I hope you find what you're looking for. Good luck.
See ya, Loki.
Take care.
Okay, so I'm glad that they're still allies and their relationship is on a good,
I think they're fine. Maybe a couple nicks here and there.
Well, we can have
still in good condition. Wow, this was... Dang, and then Freyr, man, like, he was...
Lugan made it out. Good for him.
Freyr sacrificed himself, which is
Oh, and if you could get this wood over to Brana's
very
tent,
noble.
Loki, hey, glad to see the head injury didn't make you forget me. Did you have a head injury? Everything was a blur. Maybe that was someone else. Anyway, man, I'm really glad to see you.
I'm glad to see you too. Looks like you're keeping busy.
I'm just happy to help folks. We're on track to have bedrolls for everyone, and your friend's wolves have been helping out with hunting. We should have plenty to feed everyone.
No shit.
No shit? And hey, thank you for everything. We wouldn't even be here without you and your friends.
Yeah, of course. I just wish we could have gotten more people out.
Loki, you did good.
Thanks, Skilder. Take care, okay?
Hey, you know me.
Alright, good to see Skilders here.
Has anyone seen any extra blankets lying around? That snow might be melting, but it's still gonna be pretty cold in this place.
Oh, there he is. And one for the kid, too. Skull!
Here, here.
Skull. We wouldn't be here if it weren't for you. And Freya's sacrifice.
It's
Yeah.
Well, we were just swapping our own Freyr fables.
Right. So where was I? Oh. When we met, I was expecting this warrior, this master planner, a born leader. The legend came before the man. But the man himself was very different. He won me over, though. He was just so damn kind.
I think it helped that he was handsome.
This is true. And incredibly charming.
All right, stop. Y'all are gonna make me start crying all over again.
Dang.
Gotta go find my father.
Be safe, you.
That sucks, man. I really liked Freyr. He was a cool character.
Y'all remember that time you walked near your home fire?
Oh, and there goes Freya.
Freya.
It was his choice. I couldn't take that from him.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
I'll never forget that.
The family I thought I had was taken from me piece by piece. But there's comfort in the family I've chosen. Your mother was right, you know. You grew into that bow after all. You are a formidable warrior, but even more than that, you have a good heart. Nothing you've endured has changed that. I'm so proud of the man you've become, Atreus.
Thank you. For everything. I should find my father.
You should.
Oh, God. Okay, this is... Wow. That was just a beautiful scene right there. That was a beautiful moment between Freya and Atreus. Like, that...
I appreciate the concern, but I wish to be alone right now.
Oh, there goes Hildisvini.
Oh, you gave us quite a scare there.
Oh, and there goes Mimir.
See you too, Mimir. Listen. I want to thank you.
Oh, what else did you expect from the smartest man alive?
It's not just because you're smart. You listened to me. Mentored me. And, well, you're basically another dad to me.
Lad.
No.
Oh.
I need you to hear it. I appreciate you so much.
I love you too, little brother.
See you, Mimir.
It's good to see you about, Atreus.
You too, Hildisvini.
Okay, now this is really emotional. Like, this is... Wow. That's...
And it's nice down here, huh? No loud noises. We're okay. You did so good today, boy. I'm so proud of you.
Rhoda.
Maybe later, we can find some treats.
Okay. My turn.
Who's that, huh? Yeah, we know him.
Maybe one of these days I'll surprise you.
Oh? You already have.
You were in good hands. Thank you for saving us.
I decided it would be better if I wrote the ending myself. You haven't told your father yet, have you?
Told him about what?
Come on. Giant visions? I already saw it. I get it.
Every part of me is telling me this is what I have to do. I just don't know how to say it.
Come with me. I've got something I want to show you. Both of you.
I do not wish to intrude.
This is for you too.
Atreus, I am glad you are well.
I'm glad you are too. So, what was the end of the story?
What?
Before Ragnarok, you promised to finish it if I fell asleep.
And Death arrived. He asked why the old man had called for him. Seeing death before him caused the old man to reconsider his request. After a moment, he asked that Death help him lift the logs onto his back, so that he may continue on his journey.
He wasn't ready to die.
He wished to keep living.
There's a lot of smoke out there.
Seems when Asgard fell, pieces of it landed all over the realms. There might still be some Einherjar near them, but that's not what I brought you here to see.
Mother? My shrine in Jotunheim. She destroyed it. She didn't want us to know our fate.
We forged our own path because of her.
She went against
Oh.
our people to protect you. They don't all open. I'm sorry.
Father, I need to talk to you about something. There are other giants out there, and I've got to find them. I think I know where to look, but they're my responsibility. I need to do this alone. I don't want to do it alone, but I need to. It's hard to explain.
Does it frighten you?
Yeah.
That is why you must do it.
Like you taught me. Yeah.
We survive today because of your choices. Who to trust, who to call friend. Son, you are ready.
Remember our promise.
Loki will go. Atreus. Atreus remains.
care of everyone.
What did you see in there, brother?
Path. One I had never imagined.
And what now?
There is much to do. Much to rebuild. Would you join me?
Aye.
We'll see to it. Together.
Oh my God. That man. And I like how they did the same thing they did from the last game, where it's like you're in the game, like you're controlling Kratos, but like the credits roll as you're going down the hill. I like how they did the same type of. Ow. This game was really.
We should probably talk about Gná.
We don't need to talk about her. We just need to find her.
But Odin chose her as his new Valkyrie queen. A Vanir goddess. Your friend.
Gná pledged loyalty to Asgard long ago, and our friendship ended soon after.
What happened?
I made a choice. One she couldn't accept. Kratos. She hates me. She will be a problem for us. Better we find her than she finds us.
And another one for the big boy himself. Skull!
Skull.
We can hold a few dozen per camp. Families will stay together, obviously.
Take care, Kratos.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And we'll bring all the supplies we can, although it won't be much.
Don't worry about it. Anyone who's able can head out for extra supplies. Aesir and Vanir.
Together.
General, Lady Freya. Mimir. My lady.
Shield maidens.
Blessed Thor. Have you found the traitor Gná yet, dear Freya?
Not yet. Soon.
One final word. We wish to offer condolences.
What for?
For your family. Your brother.
We didn't mean to pry, sister.
It was a lifetime ago. Memories in ruins. I'm surprised there was anything left.
I just wish you had told me. I would have understood.
What's done is done, dear Mimir. I appreciate your kind words.
Okay, complete favors for your friends and allies. Adventure challenge and mystery await. Spacesuit. Okay. So that's wow.
Where to
What
We could take care of any
a
lingering
game.
realms.
Or investigate those pieces of Asgard.
Either way, we're with you, brother. Lunda also mentioned there's going to be a get-together to honor Brock's memory at Rab's Tavern in Svartalfheim. I'd like to go.
Oh, we should go to that. Honor Brock.
It's strange. There are still signs of the world serpent all over the lake. But we saw him disappear at Ragnarok.
That could only mean the legend was true all along. That blow from Thor sent Jormungandr straight back in time. A younger Jormi, fresh from Jotunheim, would grow into the serpent we know.
When we first met the snake, you said that he found a trace familiar. Perhaps they met in Jotunheim.
Perhaps so, brother. We'll have to ask the lad for that story when we next see him.
What is wrong?
No, nothing. It's just, don't know if you've heard, but we're gonna say goodbye to Brock in Svartalfheim.
A funeral?
Yeah. We're meeting at Rab's Tavern in Niedervalier.
We will be there.
When Jormungandr attacked Thor in Asgard, it seemed personal somehow. But there's no way they could have met before that, is there?
I've been pondering that, and I have a theory. We know the lad spent his time in Jotunheim learning soul magic. Perhaps the serpent figured in.
You mean Atreus placed some other giant soul into him? Someone who already hated Thor to begin with?
Exactly!
Absolutely
Well, that doesn't narrow it down much, I grant you. I wonder if Jorm even remembers after all this time.
I wish
Who
I
once
could remember
was.
some of them.
The paperwork that man created for me. I had to build a chest just for his violations. A big one.
I taught him 20 different ways to cold forge a bolster. Once, he taught me a slightly easier method of wire pulling, and from that day on called me his apprentice.
A true arsehole he was. Gods, I'm gonna miss him.
Hi, y'all made it. Just about to send him off.
Oh, this is him right here. Oh, wow. This is him. He's just right.
On my travels, you are one of the few I would call friend.
I always thought you were one of the dumbest creatures I'd ever met. Didn't expect you to be the bravest, too.
This world is a darker place for your leaving it.
We're taking him to the Sverd Sands. It's, in the wetlands near the ferry. We'll wait for you there.
Damn it.
What is wrong?
I should have changed. Sewn some mourning garb. We're not dressed properly.
We're fine. Dwarves don't typically require formal wear at funerals.
Brock certainly would not.
Perhaps.
Still, now you've got me thinking of what I might look like with some jewelry around my neck stump. Maybe some gold woven into my beard. That'd be quite fetching, eh?
Thanks for trying.
There they are, brother.
Oh, come on, surely he'll be along. It's his brother.
Let's hope so. Loss can do things to a man. You made it. We can begin.
Oh, this is absolutely insane. R.I.P. to a real one. Brock was one of my favorite characters, like, from this franchise. He one of my favorites, man. And just to see him go like that, just wow. Really wish Atreus was here too. That was just, wow. Atreus, you know he cared for Brock a lot, so.
I love you. Sindri. Brock was.
A hole.
What?
Gets bigger the more you take away.
To all things housed in her silence, nature offers a violence.
Wow, this was wow. Oh my, that was depressing. That was really emotional. It's like you really feel for Sindri, because I mean, that was his only family. I mean, besides Kratos and Atreus, like Brock was all he had throughout his whole life, and like just to see him lose the number one thing, the number one person like that was important to him in his life, just go like that is heartbreaking. He just he's broken. I mean, he's absolutely broken. Like, he's a broken man, cause like, and now it's insane too, because his relationship with Atreus and Kratos, it's not the same anymore. It's over basically, because he mainly, and still, you know, Sindri still blames Atreus for like the death of Brock, for Brock's death, because he thinks he's the reason why Brock was even killed in the first place, because, you know, Atreus went back to Asgard, he was working with Odin, and because of that, things ended up taking a turn for the worse, and he ended up killing Brock, and we saw how that played out. And yeah, and because of that, it caused Sindri and Atreus' relationship to just be terminated. Like, it led to that being over. Like, it's just, wow. Like, this was a dark but yet optimistic ending, like, to a video game. Like, this, I mean, well, really, it's a God of War game, so of course you're gonna expect, like, extremely dark moments throughout stories and stuff like that, so there are gonna be, like, major, like, pivotal plot points in like, the God of War franchise where it's, like, it's gonna get super dark. And my god, this game was a masterpiece. I loved this game, and personally, I love this game even more than the previous game. The previous game was also like a masterpiece too, but this was just like on a whole nother level, and like they took risk with its story and stuff like that, and just the way how like everything was just going, like the way how everything was just starting to connect, and like it was starting to like feel like the major like plot holes, and like it was answering questions throughout, like everything. Like, it just, I don't even know what to really say for real, because it's like I said, I went through this game completely clueless, like, for what the story was even about, like what the main like objective was for the game and stuff like that. Like, I had no clue, because I'd never looked at any of the the game reviews, or, well, I did see game reviews. I did see a couple of those actually, so forget I said that, because that's where I saw how like critics were giving this game like 9 out of 10 or like 10 out of 10, like perfect scores and stuff like that. But other than that, I haven't watched anyone else's walkthrough of the game. I haven't watched any like story trailers for this game. I haven't watched any like, commercials or anything like that. Like, I haven't really seen anything for this game. But then also because this game came out during November of 2022, so that was another reason too, because I was also like in my like first year of college, like the first half of like my first year of college. So it was like I was really busy then, so like I never really had the time to pay attention and like keep up with all like the news going on in gaming at the time. Like, I didn't have that time like to look at God of War Ragnarok content or anything like that. So that was why I was completely clueless about where this game was going when it came to like its story direction and its characters and stuff like that. But this game was phenomenal. I really, of course, it didn't surprise me when the game got nominated for Game of the Year, even though it lost to Elden Ring, which I can understand that though, because Elden Ring, that was another huge game of 2022, and a lot of people were playing that. I think more people were probably playing Elden Ring more than they did like with God of War Ragnarok, if I'm not mistaken, because Elden Ring, when that game first came out, that was like the #1 game trending of last year, hands down, because that's the game that everybody was playing back then. So, I mean, a lot of people were also playing this game too, because this was such a highly anticipated sequel, you know, to the original game, like to the previous one. So, of course, everybody was, of course, excited for this game at the time as well, and that's why it got nominated for Game of the Year as well. But God of War Ragnarok, it still did win awards at the Game of the Year awards. It just didn't win Game of the Year. It came in second place. But Santa Monica Studio, great job as all, like incredible job as always. Same thing with PlayStation. This is another banger right here. It just stuck the landing, and like the story and like the character, like the chemistry between the characters and like the acting. First, I want to talk about the motion capture. The motion capture was incredible in this game. I love the performances from all the like the entire cast of this game. You really felt all the emotion and the adrenaline, the tension between the characters as the story progressed and everything like that. It just really... Oh, rest in peace. Rest in peace to those 3 people. Rest in peace. Like I said, they contribute to this game. They contribute to this masterpiece. So it's like you gotta like respect them, you know, put respect on their name, because they're the reason why this game... They're part of the reason why this game was such a masterpiece. Because literally every name that is on this entire credits, like scream. Great job, everybody, because that's just teamwork at its finest. Everyone just working together as a studio like that, putting all their hard work, their time and effort into this. And it's like, I truly admire these people, because it's like, I'm going into digital animation and game design. Like, that's my major, and that's what I want to do for a future career. Is I want to go into game design. I want to like animate things. I want to work for PlayStation, like, and work on like their future exclusive games and everything like that for the ongoing future years from now. So I just admire all these people and all the amount of work they and detail, amount of effort they put into their games. Like, seriously, like, thank you to this whole team, whole department, this whole studio. Just thank you for giving all of us this masterpiece of a game. And like Atreus, oh, rest in peace. Rest in peace, man. And another thing that gets me is that, like, with Atreus, man, like, he's... So, more than likely, we already know, like, I'm pretty sure they'll do another God of War game. But, of course, it probably wouldn't... More than likely, it won't be focused on Kratos. It'll be focused on Atreus, as now he's, like, the more pivotal and more... He's more the front lead now, like, when it comes to, like, being the protagonist. Like, he is truly the main protagonist now. Even though throughout all the games, we already knew that Kratos was the main protagonist, but now Atreus, like, for the future of the franchise, he's the main, like, protagonist of this, because that next game that's going to be coming out, because I'm more than like, we already know they're going to make it at some point. So it's more than likely going to focus on him, except he's going to be like an actual adult. So more than likely that's what's going to happen. It's going to focus on him. Maybe we'll get more of Angrboda in the sequel as well, considering the fact that her and Atreus, they have a great relationship and stuff like that. And we'll probably see an older version of Thrud as well. And like, and we'll probably see an older Kratos in the next game as well, because it's like I said, more than likely Atreus is going to be the main protagonist of the next game, and it's going to focus on him, of course. So yeah, since he's going to play a more pivotal role throughout like the future of the franchise, so yeah, I can imagine the next game being completely focused on him. So and it's like everything, like the fact that like now he's on his own now, like Kratos said he was ready, and like because of that Atreus left. We all saw what happened. Like, he was ready to go on his own journey, and it's just, this really feels like the end of an era. And I do believe before the game came out, I think it was confirmed that this game was going to be the finale to Kratos' saga, if I'm not mistaken, which it makes sense, because it's like Atreus is on his own now, and he's becoming his own person, so it makes a lot of sense if like this would be like the final game for Kratos' saga. But Yeah, and then like Odin, oh my god. Odin just really, what a douche, man, seriously, because like he just, wow, Chris Browning, really? I was about to say, Chris Brown, is that you? But like, nah, but Odin, what an antagonist. And oh wait, Troy Baker was in this game? Oh, he was the squirrel? I had no idea that was Troy Baker. Troy Baker is like a great voice actor. Like, no wonder why PlayStation like have him practically everything. But because he's just that great of a voice actor. But yeah, Odin was such a great antagonist for this game. Like, he literally, they really showed like the lengths that he would go to, you know, in order to get what he wanted. And like, no matter what, well, like it didn't even matter what lengths he would go to. Just as long as he got what he wanted, that's all he cared about. And even if that meant like killing his own son, which by the way, that was like I was not expecting that at all. Like, really? Like, he just, like, it really happened. I thought what was going to happen was, I thought Kratos and Thor were both going to fight against Odin. Because once, you know, Kratos got Thor on his side and convinced him to stop fighting, you know, for the sake of Atreus and Thrud, at that point, I thought the two of them were going to team up against Odin. But apparently that was not the case. That was another huge plot twist. Because that was insane. Thrud was a cool character. Everybody in this game was phenomenal. Like, when it came to like the performances and everything like that, everybody was great. They were phenomenal. Freya was great. Freyr was great. Of course, Mimir, he always like brings it because he brought it in the last game. He brought it in this game too, so he was another legend in this game. And then Kratos and Atreus, like the relationship, the dynamic between the two, it just, you truly see the growth between the two in this game, like compared to what we all saw in the previous game, where it was like, yeah, Atreus was younger, but in this game he's older, and it's like Kratos had to learn to like let go and let him become his own person, which I like the growth of Kratos, you know, being at ease with it, which is like, that's true growth. And you see how far, like throughout all these games, that how far Kratos has come, like throughout all like this whole franchise, and what he's willing to do to protect those around him. And it just really, and they just stuck the landing with that. And they made us, like the players, feel all the emotions, like, and everything. Like, they just did an incredible job. But yeah, that concludes this gameplay walkthrough series, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this whole series. I had a lot of fun playing this game. Of course, there were certain moments in this game where it was like, it did have its rage moments with certain like enemies and stuff like that. And it's like I said, I played this whole game, like this whole time, like throughout this whole series, I've been playing this game on the No Mercy difficulty, which is the second highest like difficulty, like it's the second hardest difficulty in this game. So yeah, it's a pretty hard difficulty, but I still had a lot of fun playing this game. Had a lot of fun with the story. The story was phenomenal. Great job, Santa Monica and PlayStation, and to the cast themselves. Like, great, incredible job. And like, of course, Deborah Wilson playing as Angerboda's grandmother, that was great too. The fact they got Deborah Wilson to show up in this game as well and play a character, that was phenomenal. And then Kratos and Atreus, like Christopher Judge and Atreus' actor, like, great job. Incredible job. Incredible job to the whole cast and to the woman who plays as Freya, to the actress who plays as her. Phenomenal job, everybody. Seriously. But thank you guys so much for watching this gameplay walkthrough series. It's been real. Finally beat it. It is now and today is July 26th. So yeah, this game was really long. It's a super long game. It took me a long time to finish this, especially because, you know, I had started this game when I was in, I believe April was when I started this game. But that was when I was still in college, like before I finished my first year. It was like a month before I finished my first year, so of course that was when I first started playing this game. And then, you know, over this whole summer I've been busy, especially with, you know, my summer job and stuff like that and other things. And then, you know, I went out of town to Chicago for my cousin's wedding too, so that was another thing as well. So it's been a busy summer. But yeah, I finally beat this game. I'm just very happy that I beat this game. And the next game that I'm gonna beat is Resident Evil 4 Remake. So stay tuned for those videos. And yeah, so let me do the actual intro this outro this time. Let me catch you guys loose. But I just want to say thank you guys so much for all the support you've given my channel and to this gameplay walkthrough series as a whole. And yeah, just thank you guys so much for all the support. I really appreciate it. And I hope to gain like more support like throughout like the whole year and so on and so forth, you know. I just really like playing video games, and it really makes me feel good that, you know, people like you guys are taking time out of your day to watch my content, which I really appreciate that. And yeah, just thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next gameplay walkthrough series. If you want to hit that like button, subscribe button, I will also really appreciate that as well. And I will see you guys in the next gameplay walkthrough series, which will be Resident Evil 4, as I will complete the rest of that gameplay walkthrough series, because I've only done one episode of that gameplay walkthrough series so far. So yeah, so stay tuned for more Resident Evil 4 remake videos, as they will be coming soon as well. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys next walkthrough series. Peace out.